Hello everyone. In today's video, I am going to sublimate on Christmas bell ornaments. I got these from Amazon. There were 32 in a pack, and I think I paid $16 for them. And so the first thing we want to do is remove the film that is on the actual, let me see if I can set it down, that's on the ornament. It's a thin layer of protective film that I need to get off before we can sublimate on that. So I'm going to remove it from one side, do one side at a time. And these are the designs we're going to use. They are Merry Christmas, Ho Ho Ho, Merry and Bright, and then just Christmas. So I'm going to use the same design on both sides. And you can tell this is very dull, but once it sublimates, this will brighten up and it'll be much more bright than it is now. The pinks will show up, the gold and the blue will show up very well on this white background. The white, of course, won't sublimate onto white, so that's why I'm not worried about those. So what I got to do first is tape this design down on the bell using heat-resistant tape, and that's to keep it from moving while I'm using the Cricut little mini press to sublimate on this. So I'm going to move over the little mat, the ironing mat, so that I'm not ironing on my desk mat. So I need to cover, I have butcher paper down on top of the mat just to protect it. And then I'm going to put more butcher paper on top of the actual bell so that it doesn't get on my little Cricut mini press here. And I'm just going to, I've got this set to high, which is the three little wavy lines there. That means it's on high, those three little lines. Okay, so I'm gonna press and hold, and press and kind of move around a little as I'm holding it. Move it around, and press down so that the heat will sublimate the ink onto the ornament. And I don't have a timer. I should have set a little timer so that I would know how long I'm doing it. But for probably about a minute or so, it should work. But I'm going to test it first to make sure before I lift it up, to make sure it is actually sublimated on there. I've learned my lesson. I did that the other day when I made the hand, the kitchen towel. I took it off too soon and it was not very bright and vivid like I wanted it to be. So this I'm going to leave on for about a minute, maybe a little longer, test it out, and then see if it actually worked. And I can smell the ink heating up on here. I can smell it coming through. So it's been probably a minute or so, so I'm going to test it and see if it worked. Lift this. Oh, you know what? I don't have my heat-resistant gloves because this is hot. Very, 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 very hot. But I'll try to do it anyway. So no, that is not all the way. I'm going to put it back because this side over here did not get enough. And then that'll give me a couple seconds to get my heat-resistant gloves to take it off because this does really heat up. It's like, I believe it's at probably 400 degrees on this little mini iron. So one more second or two. And then I'm going to get my heat-resistant gloves. 1 second, they're just right over here. I should have thought to have those ready before. Okay, so I'll put these on and then I should be able to lift it up without burning my hands. So let's see here. Did it work? If it worked, if it worked, if it worked. Let's see. It's kind of hard with these gloves on this little tiny. And we have success. we have success. That's pretty. All right, so now I'm going to do the other side. And it's not wet, so it's not like it's going to smear or anything like that. I can lay it down here, no problem. But before I do that, I'm going to take this lining off this side as well. It's still hot, but I can do that. It's not burning my hands that badly. Okay. Then I'll tape down the second design, which is this one. Tape it down on here. Make sure I got it on the right side up. Merry Christmas is at the top. Get my tape. Tape that down. Okay, and then we know next time that it's going to take us a few minutes, maybe 2. I'll do 2 this time. Just make sure I got it on there right. And get this, hold it down, move it around a little. I have it taped so the design itself is not shifting. Just this butcher paper that I have on top, you see that moving, but that's okay because the design itself is taped down, so it's not moving at all. So, yeah. But I am applying pressure, and I'm going to leave it for at least 1.5 minutes this time because I think I left it for that long the last time. I didn't have a timer, so I'm not sure, but just based on how many times I'm doing this, let's see. I can feel it started to heat up on my finger. I can feel it. So it should be working. And I'll test it and see before I lift it up again. Because the other side turned out perfectly. I'm so happy. Finally, something that worked right the first time. So let's see. I'll make sure. Okay, let me just test it. It's probably been a minute. Let's see. It's hot, but I'm going to try to do it without. No, I'm not. I'm going to burn my finger. Hold on. Put these on because it is super hot. All right, let's see. Before I take it all the way off, I just want to peek. Just want to peek. And perfect. Perfect, perfect. Oh, I like it. I'm so happy it's right. It's good. Oh. All right. I like it. Now, this one, the kit came with red ribbon. I don't know if I'm going to use red on that one. I'll see if I may have some pink because I really like the pink on here, the little pink tree and the pink Christmas. So I'm going to see if I'm pretty sure I have some pink ribbon on this for this particular one. The others, they are red, so the red ribbon will go good for those. I'm going to take, these are really dirty. I can't believe you can't see that. That's around the edges. I don't know how that happened. I guess when they manufactured them. But also, too, you know what else? I'm going to take both. I'm going to take the plastic off both sides because I realized when I heat it, I don't want the plastic on this side to start to melt onto the bell. So I'm going to remove both sides of it just to be safe. And because it's got that protective film on it, I don't have to worry about wiping it off with alcohol because it's been, you know, it's been protected the whole time while it was being shipped and everything. So I'll take this down and that down. And now cover that up. Do about 1.5 minutes again. And get that on. So about 1.5 minutes, almost 2 minutes is perfect. Now this one is red and green. I hope did I put Merry Christmas up the right side up? I hope I did. So this one should come out very bright and vivid, more so than although I do like that pink though. I really do. I do a small tree in my office. I put a small one in and it's white, and I'll usually use like pink decorations on it. So that one will look really cute on my little white tree. All these red ones will go on my regular green tree that's in the living room. But I like to do a little tree in my office since I'm, you know, I work from home. Sometimes I want to be able to have a little Christmas spirit, a little Christmas cheer in my office at home. I'm not going to take a tree to my office at work, but I will decorate my office at work with some Christmas decor. I have fall decor in there now. So when I go back to work, I will change out my fall decor and put in my Christmas stuff. I have to get all my Christmas decor out of the garage and bring it into the house. Now, I might have done that a little too soon, but let me check. I like to check before I completely lift it off, because once you lift it and move it and shift it, you won't be able to get it back down right. And I think it looks good. It looks, oh, it does look good. Although, wait, no, I want to give it another second or two. Just a couple more right here. Because I think that red can come out a little brighter than it is. I'm hoping. With just a few more seconds of heat, it should. So, let's see. Let's see. Yep. Yep. It did. It did good. Yep. It did good. Oop. All right. So let's do the other side. It was this Christmas with the bow. I already took the protective lining off, so I'm good there. Tape it down. Tape it down. That was a messy tape job. That's really messy. Alrighty, let's see here. And hold it down. I think I got my timing right, just right, with the amount of minutes, or minutes and seconds to hold it on there to get the good coloring. But you know what would have been much simpler, much faster, is if I had put all the designs down on all the bells. Oh, it's coming through my little fingertips. Put all the designs on taped them all down on all the bells, laid them all out on this pad. The pad, I could have probably used my big Easy Press and done all of them at one time. But then I don't want to do that because I don't want to, you know, I don't want them to shift or to move around. And you have to be very careful not to move it when you're using that big press. But that's an easy way. If you have to make a bunch of them, like the pack came with 32 of them. I'm not going to do all 32 unless I make some to give away as gifts. I may make some for my coworkers. Because otherwise, I don't need all 32 on my tree because I've got plenty of ornaments. Real ornaments besides these. Okay, so that worked good. Okay. I'm so loving these. I so love it. And it's the same thing on both sides. All right, so that one's the Merry Christmas one. We've got Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. What do we have next? I got to take the plastic off, the liner. And then, let's see. Yep, do both sides. And there we go. Okay. All right. And which one do I want? Oh, I'm going to do the Merry and Bright. It's got the little, what do you call, leopard print. I love that. I love it, love it, love it. Let's get tape. And tape, and get another sheet of this. Put my glove back on because that is hot. Hot. Okay. Here we go. Okay. And I saw this on when I looked on Amazon, on the actual page where I bought them. the samples that they had actual photos. And I didn't think of that. I could have used photos, printed those out with my sublimation printer and do photographs of people. And I might still do that. I still have time. I may do that. Find a photo of everyone that I'm going to give one to, and just each person will have a personalized ornament with their face on it. At least on one side I can put their face, and then on the other I can put something else like Merry Christmas or whatever. But yeah, I saw that after I had already printed these out, so that's why I didn't do it this time. Okay, so let's see. Has that been long enough? Has it been long enough? Let's see. Without scratching. It looks like it's good. Yeah. Y'all, I love that. I love that. You know, I love the buffalo plaid check. I don't know the real name, but I love that. And then the little, oh my goodness, I love it. Okay, let me do the other side. That's my favorite thing this Christmas. The leopard and the buffalo plaid. Oops, get it straight. Okay. That came out so good. I like that. I like it a lot. Okay, I'm getting carried away. I got excited when I saw that. I'm going to make something else with that, on something bigger. I don't know what. I'll make maybe one of those wooden signs. No, you can't do it on wood. It has to be something white that I can sublimate on. I have to think of what I can make. Maybe I'll go back to Hobby Lobby and get some more of those, the kitchen towels, and make it kind of big and just put that on the kitchen towel. I love that design. A kitchen towel, what else? Oh, and I can make me a Christmas mug too. That's another idea. Christmas, I can sublimate on white ceramic mugs. They have those at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and at Cricut online. So I may do that. Another project. Okay. Has it been long enough? Yes. Let's see. Oops, my iron. Okay. All right. Okay. Yep. Do I need to put it back? Nope. It's good. It is good. All right. This is my favorite so far. That's my favorite. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, I'm going to do one more, and then I'll finish the rest later. Let's see. I'll get this plastic off. This one is, oh, I don't know why the plastic is dirty. Okay. Let's put that piece of lint off there. Okay. I'm going to do let's see what this one looks like. Let's see what that one looks like. Is it correct? Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas. All right. Put my glove on. Okay, get this hand to put my glove on. Whoops, leave it on there. Okay, how long has it been? How long has it been? Has it been long enough? Let's see, give it a little more pressure just to be safe. And then I will test it out and see if it's ready. Let's check it. Let's check it. Oops, knocked over my iron. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. I'm gonna do one more second, a couple more seconds, just because I want to. Just because. Let's just see. All right, there we go. Okay. It was good enough, but I'm just being a little extra. I like it. Ooh, that is burning up hot. Okay. Do I like it? I don't know about that one. No, it's okay. I'm not thrilled with that one. So let's make sure Merry Christmas is up the right way. Let's see. And then give this one a minute and a half. Then I'm gonna put the ribbon on. I love the Merry and Bright. I'm gonna put the ribbon on that one to see how it looks when we hang it on the tree. Oh, and it's got pink in it too, so that might go on my pink and white tree. Yeah, buddy. I might do that. Let's see. Okay, my paper's crinkling. Okay. I don't really like this one, so I'm like, I don't really care. Let's see if it did it or not. Yep, it did it. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not really feeling it because, one, it doesn't look red enough to me. It looks more like it's brown, so I don't really like that one. But it's okay. But now I want to see this one with the red ribbon on it. Just because I'm going to use this one first on my tree. Yeah. I don't know how you're supposed to tie these, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do this. Put a knot on the end. And voila. There we go. I like it. Okay, that's my favorite one. And then I said I'm going to put a pink ribbon on that one. This red is not as red as I would like, but that's probably because of the color in my printer, maybe. I don't know. The Sublimation ink, that looks more brown to me. When I'm looking at it next to this ribbon, doesn't look very red at all, but I don't know if that's my ink. Or maybe if I didn't leave it on long enough, I don't know. But here we have it. Christmas bells, Christmas bells. Yeah. I'm gonna get me some pink ribbon for that one. And then I'll finish these another time. But I just wanted to get these done. I really like that one. I'm gonna make more of these for sure. All right, guys. Thank you for sticking around for this long video. Thanks. All right. See you next time. Bye-bye.